Hello and welcome to H. Greg Locks. Here I have a 2020 Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR. This car came with a clean Carfax report and it has one previous owner. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you around the car. We're going to take a look at it to see if there's any kind of damage, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. Here at H. Greg Locks, we want to be as transparent as possible and give you total peace of mind. So if there's anything you need to know about this car, we will let you know. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go panel by panel, checking out the vehicle, and we're going to go ahead and start with the front bumper. Let's take a look. Front bumper looks perfect. Let's take one more look. And again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage. What about the hood? Looking good. The hood seems to be in perfect condition. We can move on to the driver's side of the vehicle, starting with this fender. And this fender's in perfect condition as well. What about the wheel? And this wheel has no sign of curve rash or any other type of damage. It's in perfect condition. That means we can move on to the door. Again, we just want to know if this car has any sort of damage at all, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. This door is in perfect condition. We can move on to this fender. And again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage at all. Everything's looking good here. What about the wheel? And just like the first one, this one is in perfect condition. Again, I'm not seeing any type of curve rash or any type of other kind of damage. Now let's move on to the back. Looking good. What about the wing? I'm not seeing any scratches, any dents, any chips, or any other type of damage. Perfect. Let's now move on to the passenger side of the vehicle, starting right here with this fender. Perfect. What about the wheel? And this wheel is in perfect condition as well. Again, I don't see any kind of curve rash or any other type of damage in the rim. Perfect. Now let's move on to the door. I'm not seeing anything. Perfect. What about this fender? And again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage at all. The exterior of this vehicle is in excellent condition overall. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the wheel, the last one. And just like the last three, this one is in perfect condition. Again, none of the wheels have any sort of curve rash or any other kind of damage. Now we can move on to the interior of the vehicle, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the seat. We want to check to see if there's any kind of wear and tear, any kind of damage. And the only thing I notice is just some wear and tear right here on the side. But overall, the seat's in excellent condition, and we can move on to the door panel. Again, we just want to know if there's any scratches to the material, to the leather, any tears, any kind of damage. But just like the seat, this door panel is in excellent condition. Let's now move on to the other side of the vehicle, the passenger side, and we're going to do the same thing. We're first going to take a look at the seat, checking to see if there's any kind of wear and tear, any kind of damage. And once again, the only thing I notice is just some minor wear and tear right here on the side. But overall, it's in excellent condition. Now, once again, let's go ahead and take a look at the door panel, where we just want to know if there's any sort of damage at all. Everything's looking good. I'm not seeing any kind of damage. The door panel is in excellent condition as well. Now with the car on, I want to show you a few things. The first of which is the mileage of this vehicle. As you can see on the left side of the dashboard, this car has 5,252 miles. The other thing I want to show you is that this car comes with a GPS system, as you can see right there on the screen. And very important as well, it comes with a backup camera. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the steering wheel. We want to know if there's any sort of wear and tear in the fabric, any sort of scratches or tears, any kind of damage. Everything's looking good. What about the buttons? We want to know if there's any scratches on them or any other kind of damage. This side looks perfect. And this side looks perfect as well. Now let's move on to the mid console, where we want to know if there's any scratches on the screen, on the knobs and buttons, or anywhere else. And again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage at all. The mid console and the steering wheel are in perfect condition. We can now go ahead and take a look at the trunk of the car. We want to know if there's any type of wear and tear along the floor of the trunk, along the sides, or anywhere else. And as you can see, there's no kind of damage or there's no kind of wear and tear at all. The trunk is in perfect condition. Before we finish off this video, let's take a look at the engine. And we just want to take a quick look. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact one of our representatives here at H. Greg Lux.